This movie begins with a warning. A warning about love that crosses forbidden lines, secrets buried in trauma, and a family that almost destroys itself in the name of peace. The movie opens with Andrew confronting his father. He warns him not to bring Mrs. Angela and her daughter into their home, insisting they will invade his privacy. But his father shuts him down immediately, reminding him that Mrs. Angela will soon become his stepmother and demanding respect. Days later, Mrs. Angela arrives with her daughter, Heaven. Chief welcomes them warmly, but Heaven greets him coldly, only responding after her mother forces her. From the start, tension fills the house. When Andrew returns home, he finds Heaven loudly recording a video for her social media followers. He confronts her for disturbing the peace, but Heaven fires back, calling him a spoiled rich kid and mocking him as a princess. Andrew warns her to stay away from him. He'll mind his business, and she should mind hers. That night at dinner, Chief tries to make peace, but the argument explodes. Andrew calls Heaven rude and mannerless, while Heaven accuses him of being a pampered brat who can't handle change. The fight ruins dinner. Later, Chief confronts Andrew privately, telling him to behave. Andrew accuses his father of moving on too quickly after his mother's death. Chief admits he still misses her, but insists that life must go on. Meanwhile, Mrs. Angela confronts Heaven, begging her to behave because she loves Chief and doesn't want trouble. Heaven coldly calls her mother a gold digger and continues applying makeup without remorse. That's when the shocking truth is revealed. Heaven is a prostitute. Every night, she waits for men at her usual spot. One day, while Mrs. Angela asks for a simple mother-daughter moment, Heaven refuses and demands money instead. Alone in front of the mirror, Heaven flashes back to being raped, and tears quietly fall down her face. Back at home, Andrew is on a Zoom meeting when Heaven blasts loud music. Another heated argument erupts. The next day, Heaven nearly gets hit by Andrew's car. Furious, she punctures his tires with a knife, accusing him of almost killing her. Chief steps in and demands peace. Later, Chief advises Andrew to learn patience, explaining that understanding Heaven might bring peace. Andrew reluctantly agrees to avoid conflict, but fate has other plans. One night at a club, Andrew hears crying near the men's restroom. A man walks out, and Heaven follows. Shocked, Andrew confronts her, and Heaven proudly admits she's a prostitute. Andrew threatens to tell her mother, but Heaven reveals the truth. Her mother already knows. Days later, Andrew's friends remind him of a mysterious girl he slept with 2 years ago at his birthday party. When they send him her photo, Andrew freezes. It's Heaven. Andrew rushes to meet her and finds a man trying to force himself on her. He beats the man and takes Heaven home. He begs her to quit prostitution to protect his father's legacy, even offering to pay her so she'll only be with him. That night, Andrew secretly follows Heaven to another client. When the man tries to record and assault her, Andrew intervenes again, beating him and rescuing her. At home, Heaven explodes in anger, accusing Andrew of ruining her business. Andrew reveals the shocking truth. They slept together 2 years ago while drunk. Overwhelmed, Heaven suffers a panic attack and throws her diary at him. Andrew takes it and leaves. Reading the diary changes everything. Andrew learns about Heaven's painful past, how her father abused her, how her mother didn't believe her, and how she ran away only to be gang raped. Broken, Heaven chose prostitution as a way to numb her pain. The next morning, Andrew shocks everyone by offering to take breakfast to Heaven's room. He apologizes for reading her diary and promises to stand by her. Slowly, Heaven begins to heal. Andrew takes her to therapy. They spend time together, laugh, and bond. Peace finally enters the house, and even Chief and Mrs. Angela believe everything is finally settling. One evening while playing cards, Heaven thanks Andrew for not giving up on her. Andrew confesses he's in love with her. Despite fear and shame, Heaven agrees to be his girlfriend. But their secret doesn't last. Chief walks in on them kissing and explodes in anger, calling it an abomination. Andrew insists they're in love. Heaven stands her ground. That's when Mrs. Angela reveals the final truth. She killed Heaven's father after catching him abusing her and lied that he fell down the stairs. The truth changes everything. To protect their children, Chief and Mrs. Angela end their relationship. Months later, after healing and forgiveness, Andrew and Heaven officially begin their relationship, with their parents' blessing.